Go to Dan Hoffman, the former CIA station chief in Moscow, Fox News contributor. Dan, on these developments in the Middle East, I mentioned in my nerdy world, my friend, again, no real reaction or fear in the eyes of the energy markets there. That could be a surprise, maybe not. Maybe they don't see it as significant development. What about you?
Yeah, I think that the markets reflect the fact that no one expects anything but business as usual from Iran. As Trey noted, the Ayatollah runs Iran's policy, domestic policy of repressing its people, its foreign policy of its so-called axis of resistance, supporting terrorist groups like Hamas and Hezbollah and the Houthis in Yemen, as well as Iran's strategic alliance with Russia, China, and North Korea. And so no one expects any of those things to change. And moreover, Iran is continuing to pump out oil, and we're not stopping that. So I think that's why we're seeing the markets reacting the way that they are.
You know, this meeting between Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping in China, and the fact they're getting cozier and announcing more agreements with each other. Obviously, China has bankrolled a good deal of the war effort in Ukraine. I assume that's going to continue. In fact, it can be said that that war is turning in Russia's favor. How do you see all of that?
Yeah, I think Vladimir Putin arrived in Beijing with hat in hand. Russia desperately needs China. They need semiconductors, and they need to be able to export their hydrocarbons to China to support their war economy. Most of Russia's consumer products are now arriving from China. And I think that's what we're seeing here. Now, I think China's a little bit uncomfortable with Russia's modus operandi, where Russia launches these destructive wars, not just in Ukraine in this case, but historically in Syria, in Chechnya, in Georgia, whereas China operates with more gray zone tactics. They'd like for countries to realize that there's just no point in putting up a fight and allow China to militarize the South China Sea or use their gray zone tactics to make it clear that Taiwan can't retain their independence. And there's a bit of a difference there. And Russia certainly are right now cozier with North Korea. I think that Kim Jong-un is his bellicose rhetoric and his ballistic missile tests are concerning China, less so with Russia. Vladimir Putin is going to open the aperture on support to all of those countries, including Iran, out of the necessity for Russia to receive what Iran and North Korea and China provide for this war that Russia's launched on Ukraine.
We'll watch it closely, Dan. Good catching up with you, Dan Hoffman, on all of these other developments. The market